These are the headlining news for tonight. 20 sworn in as political secretaries to the Premier of Sarawak. Sarawak not involved in Trans-Borneo Railway proposal. Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and Sarawak Premier attend Sungkei Perdana event. Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi receives courtesy call from Kuching Skills College. 212 contingents take part in Seng Hong Kong Deity birthday parade. Assalamualaikum and good evening. A total of 20 individuals were sworn in as political secretaries to the Premier of Sarawak at Wisma Bapa Malaysia in Kuching on Monday. They took the oath of office before the Sarawak Premier, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg, whereby each appointment is for a 2-year term beginning 1st April 2024. Of the total appointees, 7 were new appointments, while 13 others were reappointed to their positions, thus bringing the number of political secretaries to the Premier of Sarawak to a total of 32 people. The oath-taking ceremony, signing of letters of confidentiality, as well as presentation of certificates of appointment were also witnessed by the Deputy Premiers of Sarawak, Dato' Ahmad Douglas Uga Embas and Dato' Ahmad Professor Dr. Sin Kui Hian. The swearing-in ceremony was led by Petrus Igat Ahmad Sayas from Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu (PBB), who was reappointed to the position. Others reappointed were Sarkawi Suhaili, Romeo Christopher Tegong, Frida Osman, and Dr. Dayang Norfizawati Abang Abdul Karim from PBB, followed by Susan Clement Ingun from Parti Rakyat Sarawak (PRS). Also sworn in their reappointments were Abdul Samad Kazagani, John Yigo, Daman Reject, Syed Azmi Wan Junaidi, and Awangku Jinal Abidin Datuk Pangeran Jawa from PBB, Fung Kok Siun alias Brian Fung from the Progressive Democratic Party PDP, and Councillor Niponi Unde from Sarawak United People's Party SUPP. Meanwhile, the new appointments were Haji Japar Labau, Dominic Nurang Ajang, Watson Awan Jalai, Colin Patan, and Afiq Fikri Ibrahim from PBB, Thomas Balan Bang from PRS, and Joshua Ting Fung Ying from PDP. Also present at the ceremony was Sarawak Minister for Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development, Dato' Sri Dr. Stephen Rundi Utom, Sarawak Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development, Dato' Sri Roland Sagah Wiin, Sarawak State Secretary, Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Mazuki, and other distinguished guests. In other developments, Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Zohari said the proposal of the Trans-Borneo Railway project made by a Brunei Darussalam-based company may not involve Sarawak. Commenting further, he said the matter would involve cooperation and consensus between countries if implemented. In fact, he said at the national level, the Malaysian Economic Planning Unit (EPU) is currently researching on the railway project.
Saya tidak tahu dulu kerana kita baru terbaca yang cadangan daripada Brunei Energy. Tetapi sebenarnya EPU Malaysia sekarang sedang membuat kajian. Itu adalah mungkin cadangan private sector yang tidak ada, rasa saya lah, tidak kena mengena dengan kerajaan dulu. Kerana kalau kita nak buat Kalimantan Borneo Railway, mesti ada persetujuan di antara Malaysia, Indonesia dan Brunei. Kerana sekarang ini Malaysia buat kajian di bawah EPU dan mereka akan berhubung G2G dengan Indonesia dan juga Brunei supaya ada kata sepakat dalam kita membangunkan Borneo Rail. Yang itu saya tak tahu. Tiada kena mengena. Setakat inilah. Rasa saya tak ada kena mengena kerajaan.
He said this when met by the media at the Rona Wani Adil Fitri Extravaganza 2024 at Jumaani Pavilion in Kuching on Sunday. Previously in news report on Brunerji Utama's proposal, the Borneo high-speed train project will be built in 2 phases involving a 1,620 km route. The first phase of the project aims to connect economic powerhouses on the west coast starting in Pontianak, West Kalimantan and ending in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. The route for the first phase will pass through Kota Kinabalu, Kimanis Papar, Beaufort, Sipitang, Lawas, Bangar, Limbang, Bukit Panggal, Miri, Bintulu, Sibu, Sri Aman, Kuching, Sambas, Singawang, Mempawah and Pontianak. Meanwhile, the second phase will go through North and East Kalimantan, which connects the main route with the big city of Borneo, which is Samarinda, and then with the capital of Indonesia, which is Nusantara. The route includes Bukit Panggal, Long Seridan, Baklalan, Long Bawan, Malinau, Tanjung Selo, Tanjung Redep, Pengadan, Lubuk Tutung, Bontang, Samarinda and Balikpapan. The Yang di-Pertuan Negeri of Sarawak Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, along with his wife Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, attended at the Sungkei Perdana event at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Sunday. The ceremony was also enlivened by the presence of Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Zohari and his wife Puan Sri Datuk Amar Jumaani Tun Tuanku Bujang. Many local leaders, including assemblymen, village and community leaders KMKK, as well as department heads, also joined the breaking of fast ceremony. The program began with the guests of honor and other attendees broke fast with a light meal before performing the congregational prayer of Maghrib. After that, all guests were treated to dinner before continuing with the Isha and Tarawih prayers in congregation. Also present at the event were Deputy Prime Minister Dato' Sri Fadilah Yusof, Speaker of Sarawak State Legislative Assembly Tan Sri Dato' Amar Muhammad Asfia Awang Nasa, Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department Dato' Sri John Sikitayai, Minister for Utility and Telecommunications Dato' Sri Julahi Narawi, Sarawak State Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Mazuki, Deputy Ministers and other dignitaries. Meanwhile, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi received a courtesy call from the Kuching Skills College at Astana Negeri Sarawak on Monday. The delegation was led by its Chief Executive Officer Novet Sulang Dato' Douglas Sulang. According to him, the courtesy call, among others, was aimed to brief the Governor of Sarawak on latest developments of Kuching Skills College.
Then we focus more on TVET dalam seni kulineri, di mana Tun have a passionate dalam seni kulineri and also dalam teknologi drone. So and then juga pada kunjungan ini juga pihak kami telah mendengar pandangan dan juga pesanan daripada Tuan Yang terutama dengan ke mana ke hala tuju negeri Sarawak.
He said this when met by reporters after the courtesy call. During the courtesy call, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi also called on the college to be more active in providing assistance to youth, particularly those from rural areas, in the future. A total of 212 contingents took part in the Seng Deity's birthday processions in Kuching on Sunday. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian said that the believers from Sabah, Selangor, Kedah and Johor had also joined the parade. He said this when met by the media at the Hong San Si Temple. At the ceremony, Dato' Amar Dr. Sim also presented contributions to the contingent's participants. The religious processions started at 4:30 p.m. at the Hong San Si Temple and travelled around Jalan Wayang, Jalan Padungan, Jalan Tun Abang Haji Openg and Jalan Carpenter. This year, the parade featured a 188-foot fire dragon, in addition to lion and dragon dances, as well as other spectacles by the contingents. And that's the English edition with me, Sharill Malik. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin tonight with a preview of the upcoming 21st Sukma Sarawak. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.
Indonesia sukan yang